Hello, America and countries with similar issues. Um, it's this is trying to give you a word of encouragement as you process all of that you've been telling us all about on your YouTubes and whatever else. Um, you showed us that one of the endearing moments was when Mr. Musk did his salute on Martin Luther King Day on the presidential inauguration podium. Not as the president, of course, but as the financier of the campaign, right? And the international community's response appears to have been immediate and brutal. Don't know the present status of Tesla or Mr. Musk, but at the time it looked like Tesla lost a shit ton of money. He lost half his wealth in about a month as well. There are posters and videos going up all around the world of the swastika story. And as far as we know, he lost his job as Tesla CEO. Those things are kind of like a way to say that the people support Martin Luther King rather than Hitler. And for the international community to respond so quickly, not just people in the United States, to that is a sign that the people are supporting the good and the righteous, which is the Martin Luther Kings of the world, over the deranged lunatics. And even though it was done in response to populist media strategies, it still happened. Even though the undercurrent of society requires a lot of work, it still happened. And that deserves a thumbs up and a round of applause for the international community for getting off your fannies. Australian definition does not apply. We're using the American term fanny, not Australian, just so you're clear. And doing something about it, okay? Well done. Okay? People aren't necessarily as quick to act against racism in countries that don't have such a strong media presence like the USA. Usually because they don't know, because it's in a language they don't speak. Here, there, from the English-speaking community, that is. There's obviously media outlets in non-English speaking countries, and those people are far more familiar with how racism is dealt with in those countries than the English speaking community are about theirs. So efforts you guys are putting in your countries, well done as well. Sorry we don't know about it. It's a language barrier. If you want to talk about it, it's okay. People do that in their videos, they go put it in the comments, so try that one. Okay, so to anyone out there who's feeling doubtful, this physical body met some 20-something-year-olds. They said that when they were in high school, they learned about Martin Luther King's "I Have a Dream" speech, and the entire classroom in unison said, "That's really silly. How come he had to do that for?" And the teacher said, "Well, there was segregation, and there was this, and there was that." And they went, "What? They did what now?" The whole classroom went, "They did what now?" Dude, we wouldn't have been allowed to be friends back then. That's dumb. What the fuck? Yeah, that is fucking dumb. You fucking kidding? They did what now? What kind of dumb society was like that? Okay, that kind of reaction means Generation X and Generation Y did a good job. And they listened to Martin Luther King, so well done. Well fucking done.